Hi, anyone and everyone. This is Kim, the Humble Hermit with Come As You Are Oracle. I'm going to do a collective oracle for today, Sunday, January 19th, 2025. You may follow me on the book, the blue sky, the YouTube, the fan base, or not. Totally up to you. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it doesn't fit, don't make it fit. If some of it fits, fabulous. If some of it does not, please just leave it on the table for someone else. We don't want you taking on energy that wasn't meant for you. All right? We're going to use Rare Rebel. You can find this in the Etsy shop. All right. Etsy. We got one on the table. Oh, okay. Look at that shiznit. All right. Whew. 4 on the table. Five on the table. Whoa, 6 on the table. 7 on the table. 8 on the table, I think. I think there's one hidden there. Hold on, let me organize these. Okay. Let's do one more shuffle here. We got 8 cards on the table. 9 cards on the table. Was it? I don't know what the song is. Bottom of the cup. Bottom of the cup. The card has the word cup in it. Bottom of the deck. 10 cards with bottom of the deck. Top of the deck is celebration and deep healing sexual energy. Bottom of the deck is someone asking for forgiveness for blocking someone's throat chakra because they don't know how to cure their inner childhood wounds. Seriously. I don't know. Someone. People need to get therapy. Like, when you need to get therapy, go get therapy. Like, why do you gotta destroy other people's lives? I don't understand. All right. We've got divine feminine energy in the reverse. We're going to talk about it. We got break free. Fire element. Deep desires. I feel like we always get that card. Be flexible. Solar plexus chakra. Crossroads. Vices and addictions. Water element in the reverse. We're going to talk about that too. Refill your cup, bottom of the deck. Because I've talked about this on this channel before, and I watched Empress Ava this morning, and she made a comment about something, and I commented on her page saying what I said on here, and that's people come up in readings as what their sign is, right? Like, I'm a Gemini, so usually I come through as a Gemini. Every once in a while I come through as Virgo, Sometimes Aries and Leo and Sagittarius, because I have a lot of fire in my chart, but I have a lot of Virgo in my chart. I should technically be a Virgo, but Gemini is my sun and my love, my Venus. So technically, like, I'm a Gemini, I am a Gemini. There are people that are their sign, but they're coming up as other signs. And it could be because it's like, part of their birth chart, or it could be them just seriously disguising their energy because they don't want to be seen as who they are. They want to be seen as something else or someone else. And it pisses me off. Pisses me off. All right. Here we go. Feminine, masculine, take how it resonates. It doesn't matter. Divine feminine, divine masculine, whatever. You can flip it. This is a divine feminine in reverse. This is someone not in the upright. This is a karmic, a low vibrational, possibly an entity, a monitoring spirit, as they say. What else is the monitoring spirit? What's the other one? They say not like a demon, but they don't say demon. They say something else. I can't remember what it is. This is someone not in the upright. Okay, so got it? So far, one card, got it? Divine feminine in the reverse. Someone not in the upright. Someone low vibrational. Karmic, possibly. All of the above. A fire element is trying to break free from this divine feminine in the reverse. Fire element is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or they have it in their chart. Deep desires, I get two things. This person has a deep desire to leave, like they really want to leave this feminine, but they also have a very undeniable sexual attraction to this divine feminine with the deep desire card. This person has been trying to, with the be flexible, like, how do I say it? It's almost like somebody, all right, let me say it like this. This divine feminine is in the reverse, okay? This would be either another feminine or a masculine, this fire element. Probably also in the reverse, probably also low vibrational karmic, okay? They have probably been healing or wanting to heal, but kind of going back and forth, probably trying to heal, but also trying to keep this connection going, maybe even possibly trying to heal the divine feminine that's not in the upright. They could possibly be trying to, like, save the both of them, if that makes sense. This person, this fire element, needs to work on their solar plexus chakra. This person is at a crossroads because they're realizing that they have vices, they have addictions. Their addiction is this divine feminine. Yeah, I know. I got something to say. And I'm going to say it in 1 minute. Okay, so Two things with the water element card. The water element card goes with the refill your cup, because whoever, and it's just water, you guys, it's just energy. So whoever this fire element is, again, whether they're masculine or feminine, like I said, it's like they're trying to heal themselves, but they're trying to heal this other person. So like they're trying to refill their cup, but they're also trying to refill this divine feminine in the reverse's cup. And you just can't. Like at some point you just need to realize that you need to work on yourself, and people need to work on themselves. You got to let them go. And maybe that's quite possibly why I had all those readings yesterday. About leaving the past, leaving a community, leaving friends, ex-lovers, whatever, and going towards your future. Like sometimes you just have to let them all go. You cannot take them with you. This very much gives the energy of someone like, and it's not funny. It's really not funny. It's very sad to the point like I almost want to cry. Because whoever this fire element is, like they just need to leave. Like they're going to try and save this feminine in reverse, and they are going to drown, and they are not going to make it. You guys know how I feel about that. You can't change a person. You can't convince them to grow. You can't convince them to heal. It's almost like this person is trying to heal themselves, but they're also trying to put energy into healing this person, even though this person, this divine feminine in the reverse, probably doesn't even want to fucking heal. The water element card came up in the reverse because of the refill your cup. This person cannot create enough positive energy to heal themselves and heal this divine feminine in reverse. It's not happening. Like that's literally why I want to cry. It's like watching. And I know it's kind of a shitty example to use with the fires going on in California, but I'm just going to say it because it happens all day, every day, and it's happened every day throughout history. Somebody's house catching on fire, and somebody, bringing buckets and buckets and buckets of water. And at the end of the day, you realize there's just never enough water, and you have to let the house go. You have to let that home burn. This divine feminine in reverse could also have water in their chart. Water, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Okay. That could also be why the water element card came up in reverse, because that's their energy. Like they're trying to fill, and it's just like, and this person knows, these two probably have the same vices and addictions. Okay. I'll name the top 100, right? Drugs, alcohol, sex, gambling, spending addiction. That's probably why they're together. But for whatever reason, this fire element is like, oh, like I'm like, not that, well, like they're done. Like they want to do something else with their life. Like they they want to actually put in some effort and, maybe create a life for themselves other than living in, I just heard the word filth. I don't know, take how it resonates. That could be metaphorically, that could be literally. I don't know. I just heard both. This break free card, this is like somebody creating an underground tunnel and every day going out to the end of the tunnel and looking out to planet Earth, like to the sky and the moon and the stars and the sun and being like, oh, like it's right there. Like I just need to go. But every time they fucking turn around and they go back. They go back to that fucking house that's on fire that they cannot put out because, again, they cannot create enough positive energy to heal two people. You can only heal yourself, baby. Seriously. You know what's funny? In 2003, I did a posting for my TikTok, and I said it is one of my very few videos of myself that I posted on TikTok, because I never posted videos of myself on TikTok. I hated doing that. I did one live the whole time I ever had TikTok, and I think I got up to like 1,000 people in the live, but it dwindled to like nothing. I think it was the first video I ever did, and I put on there, and it was because I was being told that somebody needed to leave a situation and didn't know how to leave a situation. And I'm going to tell you right now what I said in that TikTok. I don't know if this person is watching. If you're watching, you just need to grab your shit and you need to go. Walk the tunnel. Escape the tunnel. And get the fuck out of there. Grab your shit and go. There is no easy way to leave a toxic situation. In 2022, when I was on my knees looking up at my ex-best friend who had sexually assaulted me twice, who is very likely on the way to sexually assaulting me for a third time, and I was looking up into the eyes of the fucking devil, a fucking demon, and God literally said to me, girl, get your shit and get the fuck out of there. You're done here. Everything was literally sitting on the table right next to her. My keys. I always carry this little purse wallet thing with me that I have. It's like a little Vera Bradley cosmetic bag. It's the medium size. It has my wallet in it. Anything pertinent in there. And my water bottle for work. I literally grabbed all three with one hand. My purse, my bag, because I brought other stuff with me, was sitting by her sliding glass door. She was a condo on the first level. I grabbed it. I opened the door. Her dog tried to follow me out. I turned around and just kind of the dog turned around and ran away barking. She was getting ready to turn around in her wheelchair to come after me. And I closed the door and I got in my car and I drove away. And I never saw her again. That was the last time I ever saw her. I talked to her 3 times after that. And after those 3 conversations, I went dark. I went no contact. And when I tell everybody that I will never, ever, ever reach out to her, I will never, ever reach out to her. Ever. She's abusive, verbally, mentally, and emotionally abusive to everyone around her, and she sexually assaulted me twice. I will never reach out to her for any fucking reason. None. And I've said this before. I wish her well. I hope she gets fucking help. But I do not ever want her back in my life. The only thing I can say is grab your shit and go. You have to figure it out from there. What did I just say like 10, 15 minutes ago? 10 minutes ago. You can't take people with you. There are some people you just cannot take with you when you want to heal, when you want to move on with your life. There are some you just cannot take. Those readings that I did yesterday, that's what this is. Whoever this fucking person is, they need to get out of there. They are never going to make it. They are never going to fucking make it. There is not enough energy in the world to heal whoever the fuck this is. I said this person's going to drown. They're not going to be able to heal themselves and this person. They're both going to end up being stuck in whatever the fuck this is. Whatever the fuck the two of them got going on together. I can feel like the anxiousness. Like somebody's really anxious. Like somebody needs to go. It gives me... At the beginning of 2023, I was raped by a 60-year-old man I went to meet that I met off of OkCupid. I went to his home to meet him, a 60-year-old man. A 60-year-old man who raped me and made me sit there and watch a Netflix movie with him after. And I thought he wasn't going to let me leave. I really thought he wasn't going to let me leave. You don't know how, like I sat on a recliner like this, like straight, with my ass barely on the seat for like an hour and a half. The movie that he made me watch was of some female informant that ended up fucking around with the lawyer that was in charge of her case, because she was a secret informant because she was trying to like have her sentence reduced or something. She was married, she had a kid, was very poor. She was fucking around with the lawyer. He ends up killing her because she gets pregnant. And he doesn't want anybody to find out that he knocked up his informant, especially his wife and his new baby. That's what he made me watch for an hour and a half while I was sitting there on the seat. And I thought he wasn't going to let me leave. And when I told him I needed to leave because I had work the next morning, I literally didn't give him an option. Like I got up and ran to the table for my stuff and already started walking towards the door to put my shoes on. And he was like, oh, okay, I'll walk you out. And I said, no, you don't have to. And I grabbed my coat. And as I was walking through the door, he stops me and he turns me around and he kisses me. And he's like, okay. He's like, well, I'll talk to you later. A 60-year-old man. When I tell you that I got vibes of he was going to lock me in a basement and keep me there, those were the vibes. I got the fuck out of there. That anxious feeling, like I have that anxious feeling right now. Whoever this person is, They need to leave. They just, you just can't think about it. You just can't think about it. The only thing you can think about is getting what you need to get. Try to leave as little behind as possible and get the hell out of there. Because whoever this divine feminine energy in reverse is, I don't think this person has any intention of healing. This person is literally taking as much energy as they can from this fire element. And that they were probably doing that before when this fire element wasn't healing, when they were in the same fucking karmic low vibrational energy. But now that this person wants to change and do something with themselves, and I'm just going to say this because I thought about it earlier. I'm just going to say this. I don't ever get too much. I try not to get too much into the hoodoo, voodoo, witch, magic bullshit. You guys know that. I talk about it. It happens. It's out there. I know it's out there. I wouldn't have to cut the cord every fucking day from like 12 or 13 people if it wasn't out there, okay? I know it's out there. This divine feminine energy might have some type of spell work going to try and keep this person here. Because it's like it's almost like that energy of every day somebody waking up really early in the morning, and I'm going to whisper, and tiptoeing out of the bedroom, and their stuff is sitting by the door because they put it there the night before, and they put their shoes on, and they grab their stuff, and they open the door to leave, and something fucking holds them there. And the only thing that would hold them there is something that they can't break. But I'll tell you this. If you are watching, if this is you, if you are in a situation like this, start fucking cutting the cord. Start cutting the cord every single day. Start renouncing people in your energy, entities in your energy. I don't usually believe in return to senders. I don't really usually, I leave that up to, like, I personally leave that, I give that to God. Ask God to fucking do a return to sender. Whatever that spell work is, send that back to that asshole. Whoever that asshole is. Because I'm telling you, I feel like it's something holding them there, because otherwise they would have already been gone. Because it's there. Like, this is somebody healing. This is somebody that wants to heal. They want to go. But they're not being allowed to go. Who is not allowed to go? You are human. You have free will. You're allowed to go. You can come and go whenever you want. When I tell you that the ex-best friend probably had some kind of fucking, or they thought they had some kind of fucking spell on me to hold me there, because I put up with her shit for how many fucking years? I didn't put up with her shit because she had me under spell. I put up with her shit because I thought she was my friend. I thought she was my sister. There's a fucking difference. I kept coming back to her as a friend because there was love there for me. I loved her like she was my sister. And at the time, I had the mentality of, you do not let your family go, even if they treat you like shit. You do your best to put up with it and deflect it. That's what I was taught from birth. I think she thought she had some kind of hold on me. That day that God told me to get my shit and get the fuck out of there, I knew that there was no hold on me. I had been protected for a long fucking time. Whoever this person is, they're not protected. They're not protected because they were karmic. They were in that low vibrational energy. They're just starting to heal. This person has everything to prove to the divine. And the divine might, send them a sign, show them the way. But they're not going to go out of their way to help a person who they don't even know is going to really heal and make it. Someone that has chosen to be karmic and low vibrational, possibly their whole fucking life, depending on how old this person is. The thing is even if she had some type of spell on me and thought she was holding me there, and even if it was true, it just got to the point where when God tells you to grab your shit and leave, like, first off, you do not listen to him. You grab your shit and you leave. And second of all, it got to the point where if I had stayed there, and I said this in my documentary on my other YouTube channel, if I had stayed there, she would have had me in a fucking cage, naked in a fucking cage. No job, nowhere to go, no one knowing where I was. She would have had me in a fucking prison. And God knows what she would have done with me. She sexually assaulted me twice. Tried to put me in a polyamorous relationship with a man that she was secretly involved with, probably for a lot of years. There was no way in hell I was staying. There's no way in hell I was going to live that existence. Not on her fucking terms. I'm going to put myself naked in a fucking cage. It's going to be on my own fucking terms. Whoever this person is, I'm going to end this because the energy is whoever this is, like that. I'm just going to say it one last time. They're not going to make it. You can't heal somebody that doesn't want to be healed, especially when you're trying to heal yourself. You just can't. I'm going to leave it there. I hope it resonated. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope, if anything, you found it entertaining. Hopefully, you don't think I'm too much of a whack job. And if you do, I don't really care because it is what it is. I hope everybody has a great Sunday. Hopefully, you're not freezing somewhere. Hopefully. I'll talk to you later. Bye.